Three Psalms, 22, 23 and 24. They are the Psalms of the cross, the crook and the crown. In the one, the Lord is the suffering servant. In the second, he is the shepherd, the good shepherd. In the third, he is the sovereign Lord who reigns over all. Psalm 22 is an unusual psalm because it portrays the sufferings of Jesus, written 1,000 years or so in advance of what took place on the cross. My God, why have you forsaken me? Jesus knew this psalm, he memorized it, he quoted it when he was approaching his final breath upon the cross. And he knew as he had gone to Jerusalem that the words described in here anticipated all that he would undergo when he went there. That's a terrible thought. But Jesus, for the joy before him, which is you and I, and the saved people all around the world throughout history, for that joy he endured, he pressed through, and he took hold of it. But the sufferings were real, the mockings that are anticipated here. He trusts in the Lord. Let him deliver him, they say. Let him rescue him, for he delights in him. The feelings of helplessness. I'm poured out like water, and all my bones are out of joint. My heart is like wax. It is melted within my breast. My strength is dried up like a potsherd. My tongue sticks to my jaws. You lay me in the dust of death. For dogs encompass me, a company of evildoers encircle me. They've pierced my hands and feet. I can count all my bones. They stare and gloat over me. They divide their garments among them, and for my clothing they cast lots. See, Jesus knew that was his destiny. Sometimes we who are called to take up our cross and follow after him feel self-pity. We allow self-centered living to come back into our lives. But Jesus denied himself in order that he might win our salvation. And so he was forsaken, we might never be forsaken. He suffered so that we could enter into glory. The psalm of praise that is the final note of this psalm. I will tell of your name to my brothers. In the midst of the congregation I will praise you. Ought to be on our lips all the time. Rather than lamenting our hardships, we should keep our joy by focusing on the good things God has done for us. Because right there on the cross, Jesus was looking forward. As it says at the end of the psalm, they shall come and proclaim his righteousness to a people yet unborn, that he has done it. The unborn generations that Jesus was looking forward to have now been redeemed and are still being redeemed and brought into the company of the kingdom of God. Thank God, nothing is left to chance, and our lives are secure in his hands.